Hi guys, my name is Vera and today in this video I'm going to share with you the breakfast that is great to eat when you are living a vegan lifestyle, because this kind of breakfast will help you to keep yourself warm during the whole day, especially in the morning. When you wake up you think, I drink some coffee, but I left coffee several years ago, and now this period of time I decided to go to discover more different kind of foods. And this way I saw that everything what you put in the morning will keep you less or longer warm, or you will have no hunger during those periods of time, and it will be great supportive for your energy, for your behavior, for your concentration. So what kind of breakfast is this? Let's check out on the ingredients. So you can see my great mixture that I put in front of the camera so you can see it better. This mixture I bought ready, but it's possible also to do it yourself. You buy different kind of dry fruits, nuts and seeds. You can mix them for yourself, and then it's just easy to prepare in the evening and you have your breakfast the next day. About the preparation I will tell you in a few moments, but at this moment I also want to let you know there are also extras that I'm mixing with my breakfast. I also like to put some linseed and quinoa flakes. This way this breakfast will be even more, something more. I prefer that gentleness, gentle taste. Possible then to put much more in your stomach, because sometimes those dry fruits can be really sweet and it's like too much. And to make it more softer in your breakfast, you just put extra of some kind of flakes, which are also organic and have different kind of properties and will work well in your system and will give great influence for the energy of your day and will keep you warm at the moments when it's necessary. So here you can see the mixture is ready to be prepared for the next day. Usually I do it in the evening. I make my mixture, I put it in the kitchen ready, then I fill a little bit with water, and my dry fruits and nuts and all the mixture will be covered with water, and all the ingredients will be soaked in it. All the ingredients actually will absorb all that water, and you will have the mixture that will be mixed with a mixer to have your breakfast ready. Let's add a little bit of water, or even not a little bit but enough. The ingredients need to be covered, and so it's great. It's enough water, not a little bit, because those ingredients will absorb your water, and actually next day in the morning you will see that you will get a different kind of mixture. It will be more wet mixture that was before. So it's a great morning breakfast when you really have a lot of cold in the morning, and it will warm you up actually immediately. So here you can see the result of that mixture that I mix with a blender in the morning. It's a great moment to do so. It doesn't take a lot of time. It's just like a minute of mixing and it's done. It's also great and easy to enjoy it, to absorb your breakfast like this. Your stomach will be easy absorbing this kind of breakfast. It's also great for your intestines, because intestines work always really hard because of all those dry food that we eat. But when you put that kind of breakfast in your body, your intestines will be glad to not work that hard. But your whole body will be warmed up. You will feel that great sense of warmth, to be warmed up, that you eventually will not even desire to drink some coffee or tea, because you will be satisfied with this kind of breakfast. And you don't have to chew, it's just easy going, and I find it for myself amazing. I don't have to work hard to eat my food. So it's the moment of joy, and doesn't have a lot of work. It's not cooked, it's just actually raw. Just those products are dried up, filled with water, and that's easy how it's done. Hi guys, today in this video I decided to take a little bit a different kind of approach. As my intuition was guiding me, I decided to share a little story about myself, about a little book that I was looking at several days ago that was actually also staring at me. I bought this book several years ago. It's called Spiritual Nutrition and the Rainbow Diet by Gabriel Cousens, MD. This book looks like this. I bought this book online very accidentally. It's coming from the United States. I was buying something else and I decided, yeah, let's take this also. The cover does look interesting and it's about proper nutrition, so I like it, I buy it. The moment this book arrived, I started to look at this, I saw a lot of beautiful concepts, but I couldn't read it. I didn't have that kind of, I didn't feel that I could absorb the information. I understood that it's a great direction, this book will be read, I will definitely be inspired with it, but I couldn't read 3 years ago, in 2015, when I ordered this book. Today it's 2018 and it was like I need to get to that book because I have an urge to open this and to read. Eventually yesterday, when I was bringing my son to his music school, I was waiting for him, I started to read the book. I couldn't believe my eyes, the information that I was reading. So I would like to read a little bit to let you know who the author is. It's a doctor. Gabriel Cousens, MD, is a licensed medical doctor, psychiatrist and family therapist who uses the modalities of nutrition, homeopathy and acupuncture blended with spiritual awareness in the healing of body, mind and spirit. He is the author of Spiritual Nutrition and the Rainbow Diet and Sevenfold Peace. Dr. Cousens, certified as scene teacher and co-director with his wife Nora of the Tree of Life seminars, which includes spiritual nutrition and conscious eating workshops, spiritual fasting retreats and 0-point process workshops. In addition, Dr. Cousens is a Reiki master and offers Reiki certifications. These seminars are designed to give people a direct understanding of the sevenfold peace and the Essene Tree of Life. Dr. Cousens has presented these seminars throughout the United States, Canada, and Western and Eastern Europe. Dr. Cousens is a regular health and nutrition columnist and writer for several national health magazines. I wanted to read a little bit about the author so you would understand that someone like this is a doctor, studies medicine, also developed his spiritual awareness and combined healing people on different levels. I know there are different kind of doctors like this, and it's amazing because when you look at your body as a whole, you start to treat it differently. You, as a doctor, you will give a different kind of advice. So I would like to read for you a piece from this book, a little bit bigger piece, but anyway, I found it's very inspiring. Inspiring because I will read a little bit more than just several sentences, and for many people it will be just one word that will be inspiring, that will give you this kind of aha moment, you know. So let's listen to the book. Diet is the right context. However, it is one of the most important practices that supports and aids our body, mind, spirit transformation and transcendence. Sri Ramana Maharshi, one of the great saints of India, taught that a regulated diet of pure foods, taken in moderate quantities, is the best of all rules of conduct and the most conducive to the development of pure qualities of the mind. This is the answer to those spiritual purists who denigrate any concern with the bodily and nutritional concerns as evidence of lower states of awareness. It is okay to be healthy. It is okay and appropriate to eat healthy and spiritually uplifting foods. Not only in the body, the temple for the spirit. For proper care of it creates a clear, conductive channel for the Kundalini energy to flow through and to transform the body spiritually. When we eat in a healthy, harmonious way, our ability to attune and to commune with the divine is enhanced. The total effect of nutrition brings about health for the body, peace for the mind, and harmony with the spirit. It is an experience of a total alignment. In this book we share an exciting new paradigm of the meaning of nutrition and assimilation. It is supported by its intuitive correctness and some interesting scientific data. It may take years to prove this paradigm, completely according to rigorous academic standards, but that is not the point of this book. Its purpose is to suggest new concepts for the reader to use the tools, not its facts. It asks readers to make a paradigm shift in their basic frameworks for understanding nutrition and to examine who it is that is assimilating. The conceptual tools given are of immediate practical use because they provide a simple and consistent framework for developing an individualized diet. An understanding of this new paradigm for nutrition and assimilation establishes an obvious and profound connection between nutrition and spiritual life. As we incorporate these new conceptual tools in our nutritional and spiritual lives, our positive experiences begin to establish this new paradigm and the rainbow diet as a viable approach. And finally, among all the exciting information and concepts, I pray that the reader will not lose sight of the right spiritual perspective for applying these concepts. Proper nutrition is only a support for spiritual evolution. This book is a blueprint of how to prepare our bodies to handle the increased energy released in the quantum evolutionary leap In consciousness, the world is taking. I will reread this. This book is a blueprint of how to prepare our bodies to handle the increased energy released in the quantum evolutionary leap in consciousness the world is taking. For proper nutrition to be of maximum benefit, as I have mentioned earlier, it needs to be integrated into a harmonious balance of right life, good fellowship, wisdom, meditation, prayer and love. Please remember the information and the concepts shared in this book are given to inspire and empower the reader. Let this be as guidelines and tools, not rules. It is my prayer that all who read this book are benefited and there be an increase of peace in the world as a result of the inner peace and harmony with nature gained from applying the understanding of spiritual nutrition to our lives. So I hope even just one more word that I've been reading from this book will be just doing something, will just be like giving this aha moment or just be inspiring to think about it. So I'm thanking you for watching my video and I hope you are inspired just a little bit and maybe a little bit more. And I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.